Hello there. My name is Chris Little, and I am currently a junior at UTSA. I am currently studying a major of communications with a focus of digital communications. My goal is to either elevate my current standing with my current employers or to seek adventure elsewhere with another. Um, Graduating from high school, I had no real ambition as far as going to college, let alone what I would even begin to study. Therefore, like most of the people in my family, just blue collar workers, I went to work. I started working in factories and warehouses, the hourly, workers, just making an honest living. Shortly afterwards, I knew that there had to be something more to life, as the so I figured, why not make Uncle Sam, work for me for once? So I joined the service, and I knew I wanted to travel, and I knew I was going to be afforded that opportunity with the military, and I was. I was able to travel all over the world. It was an amazing experience, which I highly recommend. And I had a really good time there. And once I was finished with my enlistments, I kind of began my assimilation back into the civilian world. And it was kind of at the pitfall again. I really didn't know what I was going to do. I'd come from a completely different kind of a lifestyle or way of living within the military back into the civilian world. And as many may not know or be aware of, that can be a bit of a rough transition. Fortunately, I knew I really wanted to expand on my creativity. I wanted to really kind of embrace that and nurture that feeling, those emotions that I'd always had about creating something remarkable, I guess. So I enrolled into Northwest Vista College, and there I obtained Associates of Applied Science in Digital Video and Cinema Production. A couple of years prior, I had, through happenstance, met some individuals who worked on the local level within the film community, commercials as well, professional videos, amateur 48-hour festivals, things of that nature. And they all pretty much told me, why don't you kind of, learn some more systems, learn some of the tools that we use here in the real world and learn them in school. So I went to Northwest Vista, and I was able to really take on some of those systems that they were referring to, post-production work, editing software, as well as production, behind the camera, even on the camera. Took some acting classes, loved it. I absorbed it all. It was an amazing experience that I, again, would recommend kind of for anyone that kind of wants to break out of their shell. Highly recommend. So I finished there, and I kind of, without a crossroads again, really didn't know where. I was already proud that I was essentially the hero of my family, the first person in the family to be a college graduate. But I knew that there was more to, I guess, that kind of experience than just that. So I would go to UTSA. It's kind of the common campus, I guess, around here. So I decided to go ahead and do that. So I enrolled in the fall of 2017 as a trans. I was fortunate where I wasn't really overburdened with having to take too many of those amphitheater type classes, or not too many of those types of classes. I was able to kind of really just jump right into more of the communications focused classes. And I really kind of embraced that more of an intimate environment. So I'm having a really good time. I'm learning a lot of things that I know I'm going to be able to successfully implement into the real world, into the professional world. And so I'm really happy about that. I'm grateful for the opportunity that has been afforded me or presented to me. I feel that my years of experience prior to the world of academia have helped me to hone my leadership skills, as well as to help me fully integrate a true and positive team environment. Setting goals that individuals may find more daunting or challenging. And I feel like I really want to help people, and I enjoy helping people as best as I possibly can. There just really is very few greater joys than helping someone else, just because it's the right thing to do, I guess. And so I really enjoy helping the people out. Studying communications will help me to kind of bridge some of those divides and gaps that many people have when they're trying to help others, or when they need to implement some sort of a plan or structure within a said institute. So I feel like the top three goals for this class would be, one would be for me to have the ability to, on influencing and motivating. also to saturate myself more into the real world dynamic of having deadlines. And I feel that all this kind of encapsulates within the specific class that we're in because it's purely online. So I think having that kind of enhanced communication as well as teamwork skills, networking within this unique online application will be beneficial. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Thank you.